In this video, you're going to learn 5 tips that help you generate more B2B leads at scale. First tip, shake off the nerves and pick up the phone.
The first tip I can give you to generate a lot of leads is calling. So we started out with cold calling at Yokoi, mainly because no one knew us. And it's really hard, to be successful with your outbound sequences if you have no customer that you can mention. So we did a lot of cold calling in the beginning. Very important there, get a script and always do some fine tuning on your script. You have to get better with every call that you do. So get a script and pick up the phone and start dialing. I just have to quote Wolf of Wall Street here, but it will make you successful for sure. Email sequences. As I told you before, if you have already some clients, it will help a lot because you can refer to those clients who you're working with. But anyways, I always have some email sequences running. Even today, when we have a lot of inbound leads, we have partner that gives us leads, but we always have email sequences running in the background. So an email sequence is different steps that you have. So you start with a first email where you say, hey, I'm Lars from Yokoi. We do this and that. These are our clients. I think our technology would help you because, it helped other clients as well. A very short, crisp email. And then after 3 days or after 4 days, you will send the second email like, hey, I didn't hear back from you. When can we speak about this? Then you send out the third email. And then someday you will send the breakup email, which actually converts really high. So get a proper, nice email sequence in place. And I can tell you, the first email always converts the worst. And this really shows you need to have a sequence in place. If you send out email sequences, you want to also engage your prospects on other channels, not only via email. So what you can do with Octopus is you can build in some auto visits on the profile. You can build some friend requests with messages in that sequence. And also you can pick up the phone and call them. And that's the cool thing. If you already have sent out an email and you land at the gatekeeper, you can just tell, hey, I wrote an email to XYZ and he's expecting or she's expecting my call. And that works very, very well. Something Swiss scale-ups or startups in general tend to forget is how important a partner network is. A partner network can really be a huge upside in generating leads. We've been very, very successful at Yokoi with our partner network. What I recommend you is go think about who else is selling to my ideal customer profile. For example, we are selling to CFOs. Who is selling to CFOs? For example, ERP consultants, tax consultants, even products that they buy, software that they buy. So reach out to those people, ask for a partnership, get a nice partner program in place. For example, that they get a referral fee when they refer you and that they get a higher fee if they do the whole sales process for you and that they can keep the money for the implementation if they even take over the implementation for you because you want to scale with your software product. So I really, really recommend from the beginning. So we actually did this before we even had clients. We started to reaching out to them just to get in touch with them, get to know each other. It will really, really help you a lot down the road. Plus, and this is the nice extra thing with the partners, it will give you a lot of credibility because if you have a well-known name referring you, and this could be like, for example, a KPMG or a BDO or, or a PwC, a name everyone knows, you will have a much, much higher conversion rate. So I have to do a big shout out to our marketing team led by my wonderful co-founder, Melanie. So content obviously is a great lead source, especially long-term. So branding and content is very important because people will revisit the website and people want to download white papers. They like articles on LinkedIn. You will gain more followers that you can include in your sequence or contact them directly. So actually the content strategy and the branding strategy are two very, very important factors to generate leads. And I want to tell you guys one story about swag. So we have now new Yokoi backpacks with the Yokoi logo on it and the website. And when Phil was traveling back from, I think from Vienna, we got an inbound lead because someone was checking out the website because of the backpack. So there are really great things you can achieve with marketing.
So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and watch the entire playlist so that you can learn about all Lars has to say about B2B sales. Until next time, dream big and never stop learning.